The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go.
Yo. Doubleheader tonight. Doubleheader.
Takes
We
this
back.
5 yards deep.
We back at it again.
And he'll be stopped right around where
Let's
he
go.
would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of their
Strapped in. Ready. Division game. Back one game. You gotta get it. You gotta get it. Let's go. Nah, it ain't gonna be that.
Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
It ain't gonna be that though. You already know. Defense.
Bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Defense. Let's go.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Tyson. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And they get
Waiting on that
down, but
underneath
now
route.
takes it across the 40-yard
Hoping he
line.
throw it.
It's a pickup of 17
Look at that.
and a first
As soon as he would have threw
down.
the 85, it would have been lights out. Let's go, defense. No, that ain't it.
And he'll be
That
taken
ain't
down
it.
just shy of midfield. He'll get a nice
That
chunk there on the
definitely
first
ain't
down
it.
run, and it's 2nd and 4.
All right, Brad, I know where they're
We
going here, but
we
those
gon'
kind
we
of
gonna
runs,
fight for this.
they open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
We gonna fight for this division. Believe that.
6 yards on that last play. Here's
let's go
2nd
get
and
it.
4. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Nah, it ain't gonna be that.
Out of the 47 here. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many
It
teams
ain't
going
gonna
through
be
the ball in
that,
this situation
though.
nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. He takes
it
it
ain't gonna
down
be
to
that.
the 42, a 5-yard run.
Down at the 42-yard line.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch
It
the
ain't gonna
football.
be
Be a lot of
that.
chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Strapped in.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the
Trying.
41.
Taken down at the
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force
trying to run
of
the ball.
nature that the
Trying to
defensive tackle
establish
position.
the
Yes,
run.
he's as big as they come, but still plenty
We
agile.
gonna see.
He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Looking for Godwin, and he's got it complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
first down, Tampa Bay.
Let's go, defense.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Jones. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
The ball carrier.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down. Stopped at the Panthers' 25.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback. And no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
He's struggling.
This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
Should blew that
Gain
up.
of 4 that
I
time as the
should blew
drive
that play
continues.
up.
Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
On 1st and 10, Tyson.
Oh my!
And he's got
Right into his hands.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Wow, that's 2 weeks in a row.
Gronkowski.
That's
His
2
second
weeks in a
touchdown
row.
of the
I gotta
season.
see this again.
And the Bucs take the ball down the field and
Wow.
score on their opening drive.
That's amazing.
Chase
That is
McLaughlin over
amazing.
the extra point.
That's 2 weeks in a row. And I ran full speed to where the ball was going. And the ball went over my head. I can't make this up.
Bradley Pinion to kick off
I just
Now
can't
Pinion
make
with
it
the
up.
kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Good defense ain't getting rewarded.
This taken in about 4
That's
yards
crazy.
deep. And ultimately,
That
he
is
stopped
crazy.
right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
That's amazing.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get this one up to the 26.
That
2
is
yards on the carry
amazing.
there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle
Should've
down
been
a
a
little
hot
bit
pick.
after they give up a touchdown.
To throw on 2nd down, Jeffries.
Right
And he
there.
slings one that's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
To go.
That's crazy.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, Jeffries. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Panthers first down
Beautiful.
as they're able to get the 3rd
Beautiful. I
conversion.
love it.
It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey.
That's not even the hole, dog. That's not even the hole.
Of this first quarter. After one,
Terrible.
7-0 on EA Sports.
Bust through that A gap. We gone.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, Jeffries. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 11 yards there, first down.
Great defense.
It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Throwing on first down, Jeffries.
Good catch.
And that is incomplete.
Wish I'd had some depth on that.
Hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again, Jeffries gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey.
Catch.
And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. From the gun on 3rd down, Jeffries. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Jeffries.
Come on. That was late. That was my fault. That was late.
The surprise second-round pick, Sean Bunting there to get a hand in. So their first drive of the game already trailing, having given up points. A little surprised that they went for it, right?
Maybe the big guy, the head coach, senses this is going to be a shootout type of a game. But they've got to match them point for point, as opposed to, hey, we'll get them later. Maybe he just has that sense, and that's why he decided to go for it there.
It ain't going to be no shootout.
Across midfield and into Carolina territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll run it with Jones.
Come on.
And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down.
Come on, linebackers.
The Panthers 41. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. I actually wrote that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they've wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
On first down, Tyson. He finds Corey Davis. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
17 yards.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can work with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in trouble.
Now a first down carry by Jones. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Looking to throw on second down. Tyson. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski. Complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
He's not even looking. He just throwing to the first dude that crossed.
Now the toss to Jones, running right. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
It's offense.
Now whistles here before the snap.
We take that.
Look like one of the Bucs may have moved.
And they're going to blitz him because he's releasing the ball so quick. You just got to take his read and catch him slipping one time.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Back to throw. Tyson. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
This dude just holding the ball.
2 minutes
it's going to be one of these games. Let's see.
7-0 ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
He'll drop this underneath.
I dropped too. I seen the cross routes. I should have went with my first instinct. That would have been a pick. That would have been a pick if I'd have just jumped on the back.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Brooklyn on for the field goal. A 25-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-0. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there, because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Let's get this 2-minute drive going.
Ready to go. And on that last
sloppy play.
Went for it on 4th,
sloppy.
It over. Good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful.
He should have shook him.
Sometimes when you see
He should have shook him out his boots.
It's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here.
Perfect throw.
I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's
read the zone, dropped it in the pocket.
I think that
he doesn't
that in
catch
his
it.
mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense
That's
because
amazing.
I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
That is amazing.
To throw on 3rd down, Jeffries.
Can get the ball off.
And down he goes. A Buccaneer
That's amazing.
sack. Now the
Right in the
Bucs
pocket,
gonna
you drop
use
the
first of their
ball, and he don't
timeouts.
catch it.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's the Panthers punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
Dropped it right in his bread basket.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone
Oh my, pick on the ball, bum.
Play or clock it,
Dang.
over again.
The Bucs going to go
I'm
ahead
telling
and
you
use
where the
the
ball
second
gonna
of their
go.
timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go.
Easy money. That's an easy pick.
Off play action. Tyson looking downfield for Godwin. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard.
Good shit. Good one.
I know it's just his second year
Love
in the
it.
league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this
big
feedback
turnover.
that he's getting,
Big
negative
turnover.
or otherwise,
And take what we can get out of it. See if we can get 3.
The
We'll
Panthers
take what the
out there
defense
ready
gives
to
us.
begin their next drive. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get into field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you've called multiple plays because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run them in order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3. They've got a great shot to do it right here. It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
And
Gonna get a field goal range. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy.
Third down and 2.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Looking to throw.
Oh, my fucking goodness. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. 10 yards off the ball, but he gonna jump it. I knew that was going to work. I don't know why he even tried it. I don't even know why he even tried it. Trying something new. Fucking jump 15 yards. That's crazy.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. On first down, it's Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He hit his first one, this from 44 yards out now. And this one is right through. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Buccaneers out on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
I can't make this up. I can't make it up.
The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Got to get back.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
God knows. And McCaffrey, you got to get out the backfield, son.
Shaquille Barrett in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Throwing on 3rd and long. Jeffries. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
They're trying to give me no breaks.
They wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game,
amazing.
but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jeffries. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't,
come on,
and figured out a better game plan.
Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
That's cash money.
What top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Flush to his right.
We tried
to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
We tried.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Hold your blocks. Hold your blocks.
Pressure right. This will be caught at about the 6. And they'll rally and stop him short of the first down at about the 6. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
God, took him out the damn hole. The hole's right there. Why the fuck is he sliding right? That's crazy. That's crazy.
And that will force a turnover on down.
I don't know why the fuck the momentum was taking him out the hole. Big ass A gap. Wide open, but the momentum's taking him out the hole. I can't make this shit up.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones.
Bullshit.
And
That's
way out
bullshit.
past the
That's how
35 before
big
he's taken down. He's able to rip off
big ass A gap. He wants to take it to the C gap.
I don't think that's what the defensive
can't make this up.
had in mind there. You got him pinned back inside the 5. And
the play goes behind the A gap. The play goes to the A gap.
The film session, aren't you?
There's going to be some anger.
That's
yeah,
terrible.
It's not going to be at the greatest hits, is it? Because they didn't hit anyone on that play. Supposed to have them pinned back deep. Instead, they leave a big crack, a gaping hole, and guess what? They're in bad position right now.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
He's brought down at
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Off the play fake. Tyson. That is incomplete. Gronkowski unable to hang on, and it's 3rd and 5.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
Now I'm a
It'll be a
little
loss
pissed.
of a yard, and that'll bring
I
up
should have at
4th
least 10.
down.
Now I'm a little tight.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm a little angry right now.
The Panthers out there and
That's
ready
part
to
of the
begin
game.
their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a
God
big deal.
bless
The
America.
offense doesn't have confidence.
How is he under pressure? I'm sitting in the
If
pocket.
anything, they may have gained
Oh,
more
relax.
confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
10 at the 40-yard line.
2nd and 10 now, 3rd quarter from Charlotte. Throwing again, Jeffries. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines. Incomplete, so the ball a little
He
late.
won't get 2 feet in to save
Had trouble
his
finding open
life.
receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Forced out to his left. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph.